large wooden heart out of rosewood, which is 2 inches thick. I've made quite a few small hearts, and I developed a technique for shaping and such, and I thought, hey, maybe I could use that on a large heart as well. So here we go. I'm really happy with the results, and thanks so much for watching. Take care. Lots of hand sanding on this project here. What you want to do is start with 80 grit, get it nicely shaped, and work your way down to 100 grit. From there you go to 150 grit. From 150 you can start going to 180 and beyond. I go up to 180, and then at the very end I go to 220. And that's as far as I go as grits. Take your time, look it over. I like to feel the heart with my fingers and my hand to feel the shape, make sure that it's all even and nice. If you can feel with your hands sometimes better than you can see with your eyes. And by the combination of the both of them, you should get it pretty nice. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm applying some red dye stain to the wood. I'll be giving it a couple coats. I put it on real wet so it'll penetrate deep into the wood. And then what I'll do is I'll wipe it off with a cloth so that it's nicely evenly distributed, and we'll let that dry for about an hour before I give it the rest of the finish, which I use, which is a polyurethane, water-based polyurethane. Give it many coats, about 3 or 4 coats, sanding in between each coat and rubbing each coat down with green Scotch-Brite. And you do that 4 or 5 times, and you'll get a really smooth finish. And then after that, I take and I buff it. Buff it good after it's dried for a couple days. I'll cut it down with 600 sandpaper and buff it to a nice high, beautiful gloss. And that's the technique with that. Of course, it's more involved, a little bit more involved, but that'll be in one of my next videos. But I like using the dye stains. You can get the one I usually use is a Mohawk dye stain. It's a very thin stain that has lots of beautiful color but no pigment. By not having the pigment in the stain, it gives you a clear color on the wood that does not hide the grain. It gives a beautiful color but does not hide the grain. That's the key to the dye stain. Be very careful with it because you get it on your hands, it might stay on for a couple of days, so I wear vinyl gloves when I do that. And so that's that, and we'll see you at the next episode. Thanks for watching. After each coat, I sand it down with 600 grit sandpaper and give it a good rubbing with Scotch-Brite. The green Scotch-Brite works best for this situation. Do that after every coat of finish once it's dried. Okay folks, as you can see, we have a beautiful heart. I'm so happy the way this came out. I gave it a good buff at the end, and it's got a beautiful shiny sheen. Exactly what I was trying to do. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. I think you'll really be impressed with all the cool stuff I've got.